All right, what's going on, people? Yesterday went over pretty well as far as the live thing. Some people liked it. Some people got something good out of it. So I'm doing some programming for the week ahead, doing some content and everything. So if you have any questions about fitness or anything like that, feel free to drop something in the chat, and I'll do my best to help you out. All right. So let that fly, and no stupid questions. Hopefully, y'all had a great week, great weekend. It's about 85 and sunny down in Florida right now, which is lovely. 2:30. It was a harsh winter, man. Got down to 40 at one point. That was pretty gnarly. Not made for the cold weather, man. Not one bit. You can tell the true Floridians versus the snowbirds. Florida folks got their parkas on when it's like 50 degrees outside, and everyone from up north and anywhere else, they're coming in with their t-shirts and shorts and going in the water. Freaking maniacs, you know? Also, if you're open to online training at all, that's been going over pretty well. Got a handful of clients right now that came from this page. So if you're looking for more of an in-depth like kettlebell training, if that is your shtick, more than happy to program for you. Even just having a couple of kettlebells at your house, you can get a lot of goodness out of it. You don't need too much, just some space. Even like one light, one medium, one heavy kettlebell goes a long way. So even if you just have like questions in regard to your own home training, I can help you out there. So you can drop that in the comments if you have any ideas. I'll help you out. It's a good one. Thumbs up. Thanks for the thumbs up, dude. Trying to come up with a kettlebell workout right now. Who's got ideas? Who's got ideas? Bicep curl. Another human. Hello. Okay, these look pretty solid. Let's mail this over to him. But I like your videos. It encourages me to continue my training, and maybe someday I'll get to advanced level. Currently, I follow a training program by Mark Wildman. Mark Wildman. I'm not familiar with Mark Wildman. Nothing a quick Google can't fix. Wildman. Top-rated celebrity trainer based in LA, specializing in training club bells? Aerial silk training. Interesting. How's that working out for you? How long have you been doing that for? Jiu-jitsu. Very cool. Clubs. Is that a club bell? 2 clubs. Very cool. Nice, man. Well, you picked an interesting entrance into fitness with all those modalities. That's fun. I'm sure a big learning curve on some of those, but I would definitely go that route. Yeah, man, keep doing the thing. It's a practice for a reason, like a dental practice or a meditation practice. I talked about this in one of my other videos, but there's no like winning. You're never done with fitness. It's not like you get to a certain point and you're like, all right, I'm done. I got it. Just an ongoing thing, So enjoy the process, enjoy the the novelty of where you're at right now, with it being challenging and being so new to you. And then as you get better, there's just going to be more challenges. It's never gets easier. Unfortunately, you just get better at things, and you always find the next mountain to climb. So that's good, man. Keep chugging along. Oh shoot, I got chillin' tomorrow. Chillin' with chillin'. It's already March. I gotta get some dumbbells today. I gotta get some dumbbells for my home clients. Put them to work. Maybe I can swing by. Hey, I gotta go to Dick's. That was Dick's close. I started with training for overweight and deconditioned individuals. LOL. Very remedial, but it's been working great. Learning more about strength and its possibilities led me here. Hell yeah, dude. Everyone has a starting point. Glad you looked for help. I feel like, especially in the fitness realm, it's definitely difficult to begin that journey. It's like accepting that you need help and being vulnerable and saying, reaching out for somebody. So it's good that you went out and took it into your own terms and started doing the Googling, started doing the YouTube. I'm glad it's been working out for you. Hell yeah. Keep on doing it. It just opens up a lot of doors. Are you feeling better? Are you noticing your joints feeling better, a little bit more energy throughout the day? Like the non-gym side effects, sleeping better habits forming? Maybe one more left. Dumbbells. All right, chilling is accounted for. Let's email her. That was back to just me. The lone chat, man. It's life, man. Sometimes you just gotta chat into the void. Chat to the void. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so now let's take care of. Let's get Miss Jenny. Miss Jenny, boom, boom. Shazam! There we are. Hey, bro, how you doing? What's good, dude? How do you pronounce your name? And Jack, how you doing? What do you got on tap for today? You train yet? Very nice. Glad you're doing well. Sunday, 4th, 5th, 3, 5, 24. Dang. I'm slowly becoming overwhelmed. Slowly but surely. What are you gonna do? You know? Let's do. We make dumbbell workouts in upcoming videos. Maybe. The other gym that I was training at, they had dumbbells, and it only went up to 50s. So that's why I was making dumbbell workouts before. But I don't know if you saw those videos, but they're in like a little cubicle, like a little gray room. There's very limited airflow in there, and it's very humid down here. So it gets very wet and sticky in there. Also, from an editing standpoint, it doesn't really look too good on camera. So maybe I could shoot a video at the other gym that I train at. They have some dumbbells and everything. It's a little bit more open air. So maybe I'll keep you in mind. I've really been enjoying working out outside down by the water. Maybe if I get a couple more people on board with wanting a dumbbell video, I'll make that for you. But for right now, I'm really enjoying the outside aspect. At what age did you start lifting weights? I'm from the US, up in Connecticut originally, but I moved down to Florida, I think 5 years ago. When did I start lifting weights? I remember my first time lifting weights, it was a leg press machine at my house. My dad had one of those like Bowflex machines that was like maybe 8 years old. And I remember doing a ton of leg presses, and then I pooped everywhere. So that would be my first time working out. But like sticking with it, like 8th grade, maybe. That was the first time that the middle school went up to the high school to weight train. And just kind of been with it ever since. I was like really overweight when I was younger. So that was like a good channel to get into. But yeah. How old are you when you're in eighth grade? 13? 14 maybe? Are you a gym trainer? I am. So I have the Home Remedy page is just the online portion of that. And then I have a business down in St. Petersburg, Florida. And then I train in another gym where I rent space from. So I got a couple of avenues for it. Yes. Lose weight, building muscle. Yes. Do you strength train? What is your current program? Um, yeah. What are you doing at the moment? And I can help kind of fine tune what you're doing and give you some tips. Okay. So I would focus on consistency is probably going to be your biggest thing. Home workouts. Okay, cool, man. Um, I would say start small and then build from there. You don't want to go in there and overdo it or rush it or hurt yourself or set you back by any means. So set aside a couple of days, something that you can definitely commit to throughout the week, and focus on full body. So if you're doing, if you have your medium weight, try not to go too heavy. Stay within the rep ranges of like 12 to 15 for every exercise. That's going to build you a nice, like, solid foundation and get all your ligaments and everything kind of accustomed to having a load on it. So focus on a squat. Got to do a squat. Got to do a deadlift. Got to do a lunge. Do a push up. Do a push over your head. Do some bent over rows. And then do some variation of like a plank. And that'll set you up for a pretty solid foundation if you can do all those exercises for 15 reps. Rest while you need it, but you want to keep that intensity and the rest periods relatively low. That'll keep the heart rate elevated, burning fat, right? Help you build muscle, build that nice baseline muscle. Then once we get acquainted to weight training, then we can always up the weight and in turn build more muscle with that. But just stick with those basic compound movements, as we call them. That'll cover all your bases, hit all the big major muscle groups, and just be consistent with it. You're not going to see an overnight drastic change or anything like that. It definitely takes time, the first 3 months or so. A lot of that is going to be hormonal or neuromuscular. Your muscles are learning how to contract efficiently and effectively, and you're learning how to use certain fuel sources properly. So the first 3 months, it might seem like mopping the beach where you're not really getting anywhere. It's little strength gains, right? But you're just getting acquainted with everything. Once you hit that threshold of 3 months, that's when you're going to start seeing a little bit more strength gains. Conditioning is going to go up, muscle mass, stuff like that. But just start small and just be consistent with it. And that would be a good starting point for you. What motivates me? The negative thoughts and demons in my mind that swirl around if I don't exercise. I'm kidding. So there's a quote that says there's a difference between motivation and inspiration, right? So inspiration ebbs and flows, like what you're saying. Sometimes you lack the consistency aspect of things. So you can wake up and you can watch a TikTok, or somebody can send you something, or you can get inspired for a moment, right? So it's 7 a.m. You're inspired. Hell yeah, let's take on the day. By 12, the morning coffee already wore off. You had lunch. You're feeling a little bit sluggish, right? So that inspiration kind of dissipates. The difference between that and motivation, if you're motivated, that's discipline. You got to stay with it, right? So even though you might not be feeling like it, you just gotta do the thing sometimes. Your mind is really good at rationalizing things it doesn't want to do. So finding that within you, look at the bigger picture, be kind to yourself. Like what I was saying before, the practice, you're going to fall off sometimes, but not beat yourself up over it. So just doing the best that you can with what you have and staying committed the best you can. Once you start stacking those little W's, then it becomes less of a chore and less of a, I have to do this. And it becomes, I get to do this, right? So shifting that framework from a negative, something I have to do because I'm not happy with where I am currently, into, if you're healthy, yeah, you're making a choice, you're bettering yourself. So I get to do this. I have the opportunity to go out and do the thing. Where are you from? USA? St. Petersburg, Florida. It's like southwest Florida. What are your future plan on your YouTube channel and workout videos? So I'm sure you've tried to get a personal trainer before, or that there's a price tag involved with getting a personal trainer. So I don't believe that there should be a paywall for fitness. I think it should be free for people if they're looking to better themselves, right? So I want to grow this channel so a big monopoly like YouTube can pay me, and I can put out free content to people. I want to move into a van, travel South America, and be funded from a big company like YouTube while providing quality content for people like yourself that want fitness advice, without asking anything from them. So I think that's my plan. That's why I'm doing this. Collab with other fitness YouTubers. I don't know if it presents itself. If I bump into somebody else that wants to work out, sure, but I'm not like actively seeking out collabs. Who are your favorite fitness YouTubers? I don't have any. I think it is extremely saturated, and there's a lot of knuckleheads with not the best quality workouts going on, improper form, improper programming. But they do a hell of a job as far as making a thumbnail and editing their videos, so it catches on. But I don't really look to YouTube for any. Marcus Philly. Marcus Philly is good. He's a CrossFit guy. He's very knowledgeable. But as far as the big like workout video people, not really. Damn, I am very hungry. I'm gonna get some yogurt. I'll be back. If you're still here, I'll join you. Can you share your workout playlist, news music you're currently listening? This is Hung Drum. I just typed it in on Spotify. Hung Drum Chill. Right now, but I listen to a lot of like electronic music if I'm training, or a lot of Grateful Dead, like jam band music. I like the quieter stuff when I'm working out. But I'll be back. I'm gonna make some lunch. Current diet plan. I don't really have a diet plan per se. I got a pretty regimented. It's pretty similar every day. I don't track calories. I don't track much. I had a really bad relationship with food growing up, so I would fixate on it. And that led to some eating patterns that weren't too good. But I have about 5 eggs in the morning, some sweet potato, an onion. For lunch, I have a yogurt with a banana and some oats. For my second meal, I have about 2 cups of ground turkey or ground beef, some veggies, either cauliflower, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, or broccoli, some beans and white rice. Then I have that same meal for dinner. It's important to track calories if you are looking to lose or gain weight. Yeah, it's important to track calories, but if you can do it mindfully, when you're first starting off, I would recommend tracking everything. Obviously not fixating on it or having it, take over your world. But if you can do your best to write down what you eat, how you feel before and afterwards, just be mindful with your intake. MyFitnessPal is a really good app, and it's global, so you can easily enter in, and that'll track your calories for you and your macros. Full-time. Full-time trainer. This is my job, man. Yeah, especially for you though, and Jack, if you are looking to lose some weight and put on muscle, I would definitely say track your calories, track your macros, track protein consumption, try and make sure you got protein with every meal. Especially at your age, your metabolism is probably ripping, so just being mindful with your food choices. Whole foods be good for you. $28. I like hanging out. I like staying at home. Kind of introverted, so I'll get like one hang out with friends a day for the week, and I'm pretty good on that afterwards. But they're good friends, good people. Hey man, Nothing wrong with that. Some people are connectors. Other people hang close to the people that are close to them. I think there's benefits to both parties. You don't have to be a social butterfly all the time. What's mogging? Mogging? I got some prayer flags back there. I can't stop. I'm programming for clients throughout the week, so I do everything online. I had the workouts on my tablet. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. I live with a roommate. Met him on Craigslist. He's a real homie. He's a good dude. He hasn't killed me yet, so he's okay in my book. No. I don't do any of that. No. I'm not big into the pop music. They're good people. I don't think I have. Never heard of that album. Vultures one? Mm-mm. No, I said The Fly. Hey man, let's keep it fitness related. I'm not trying to just chit chat on here. I appreciate it, but just trying to keep this business oriented, you know? Oh, what's up, A? I think you were here yesterday. What's your question? What do you think is better for losing weight? 4 or 5 small meals, or 1 or 2 big ones? Depends. Depends on a lot of things. Depends on total calories throughout the day. Depends on the macros of the 4 or 5 versus 1 or 2. Depends on probably time of day as well, and depends on what you find it easier to do. If you're doing 1 meal and then you're waiting on the second meal and you get very hungry, you might be more in a position to snack, right? So snacking is an issue where you might find yourself overeating on the second meal. So that could be an issue as well with the 1 to 2 meals. If it works for you, then by all means go for it. 4 to 5 meals, if they are smaller and all kind of rationed to a proper amount, so they're not exceeding your caloric intake for the day, that could be one as well. This way you're not getting too bloated or too much of like an inflammatory response from a large meal. like the 2 meals in one day. Um, I would opt for the 4 to 5. Just, you don't want to be having a meal and stuffed, and then you're a couch potato afterwards because you're so bloated, and feeling heavy. So if you can kind of structure it where you can have those 4 meals throughout the day and feel satisfied and be good, and you keep that metabolism running, you're never in starvation mode. You're not feeling sluggish or lethargic throughout the day. That would probably be my go-to. 4 to 5. I'm curious what your stance is on the two of them, if you're doing one or two big ones. But I would say 4 or 5. I think to buy 3 kettlebells. What weight should I use? Like medium, like light, medium, heavy. For a beginner like yourself, I would probably do, something that you could maintain an overhead position. So maybe a 15 or 16 pound, something in the middle that you could press for a handful of reps with one arm, like a push press, or with both arms, maybe a 35, and then something that you could deadlift and swing, something that you'd be able to manage pretty well for a lower amount of reps. So maybe like a 50. That would be the window for you. Maybe like a 15, 35, and a 53. And those would cover all your bases for a while. Even just a medium and a heavier one will probably keep you set for a while until you can progress through there. What was I just gonna do with her? Goblet squats look pretty good. Let's get some lunges going. I need to freaking get some sunshine a little bit. I've been staring at this screen for far too long. Holy heck. Alright, let's finish up this freaking workout for Joe. Oh shoot. My balls are slowly melting out of my head. Some freaking blue light glasses would go great right now. Alright. Very nice. Alright, folks. I have a Zoom meeting right now with a client, so I'm going to get out of here. Whoever stopped by, asked questions, appreciate you for coming in here and lending an ear, keep me company. I'm going to do this every Saturday and Sunday, I think, answering any questions and helping you guys out the best that I can. So until next time, see you later. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.